Hello and welcome back to SnowRunner and our hard mode adventure. You join us in Island Lake. We are in the White Western Star. We're sort of in between jobs at the minute, if that really makes sense. I think what I'd like to do is get back into the dam. I'd like to repair the GMC for the fix the truck contract. And I think I'm going to pull through some more fuel as well if I can. I think we might have some more fuel about. Let me just check our map. Do we have a small one to hand? We don't. We've got this one. Do I want to pull that out of here? Yeah, I don't think. Do I? I might. I might not. I don't think I do. I want to leave that one here. We have another one. That's way up there out of the way though. That's the trouble. Don't want to waste too much of my day. That is a... Was that a full size? That's a full size. Okay. I might quickly grab that. That's what I'm going to grab. I shall grab the fuel trailer from there. And then I'm going to attach... Oh, see, I want that as well. I want too much stuff. I'm being greedy. Because I want this. I want this trailer. I want that trailer for doing jobs in all the maps. I want to take that one through with me. What I'll do, I'll concentrate. We'll try and get this GMC repaired. And then I can quickly pop back through. It's not too far. I'll quickly pop back through here. And then grab that trailer. We'll have to do a little bit of back and forth anyway, so... Yeah, it should be alright. It should be alright. Like I've said before, my logistics aren't great. And sometimes, especially like now, sometimes it's a few days between recordings for me at the minute. So I forget what I said I was going to do. I can't lie. I never lie. I forget what I said I'm going to do. So I may have said we were going to do something specific at the end of the last day. And then today, we're going to do something a little bit different. That's just how it is. We need to get this back to a garage as well. We need to put a better gearbox in here. Probably got a few more upgrades we can get on it by now. So today might be a getting my bearings kind of day. The thing is, at the time of recording this, I've really been enjoying my SnowRunner streams as well. And I've been streaming that a little bit more often than I had intended on, so I've not had recording time, but we are ahead on this. Those of you that follow me and have followed me for a while will know that I like to be ahead on my content, so it gives me that little extra leeway to sometimes get engrossed in something else for a little bit longer. We've got a fuel trailer actually through there as well. We're sort of gathering up fuel before we need to. You know what, I'm going to leave that. Since we're doing this, I'm going to go all the way to the top and I'm going to grab the other one. Although there's a little bit of me that's now wondering, did I leave that up here so I can take that through to Drummond? But there is a large fuel trailer in Drummond. So we should be alright. And yeah, well, I'm not too worried if we have to buy a little bit of gas every now and then. Obviously it'd be great if we don't, but... And then, sort of been thinking, like, you can save up all your gas, so you can take it to other maps, okay, which is fine. But if it costs you X amount to pull a truck through from another map anyway, if you've got a fuel carrier that's full of fuel that you've, you know, put one way to fill and then pull it back another way, surely that's costing a few pennies. Surely you're better off just buying gas. I don't know. Haven't tried either, so I couldn't really say. That'll cost us though. Oh, blimey. It's been a little bit nasty to us, isn't it? These bumpy roads. Anyway, I hope you're well. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. As some of the early viewers have already commented, it's a little bit of a different change of pace from what we do over on the stream series, which is a good thing. Means that they're not identical playthroughs and that you get something different. Now, do I want, because I forget stuff, I do. That was alright, that is the one I want to go down. I believe there's a scout fuel trailer at the entrance here as well, so I'd rather leave the scout fuel trailers on this map with the large semi-fuel trailer and bring the trailed fuel tanks through with me like each visit. That's what I'd like to do. Because then once the scout ones are empty, they can just be left behind. So we backed up a bit. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to take this through and we'll winch tow the repair trailer as well. We'll bring that through. Hopefully the Western will be able to pull them both and get them to where I want them. If not, we'll have to do one at a time. Again, my logistics aren't great. If you want to see a logistical master, or someone I'm very impressed with anyway, there'll be a link down to his channel in the description. Weasel on Wheels has a great series on the hard mode. So that's the one that inspired me to give hard mode another crack and be a bit more serious with it and push to get to the end. But he is so good with it, and I'm not ashamed to say. Go and check the man out. His channel deserves much more attention just for that series alone. And he is a master at managing the fuel. And he is one of the people that I have watched that store up all the fuel, and I've seen him take it to another map. And I'm sure it's like $3 to pull a truck through. I haven't watched this whole series yet because there's like 500 odd episodes, but I'm working my way through, and I'm trying to make sure that there's a time enough gap that I forget what he did in detail, so it doesn't affect what I do. Although my skill is not at his level, so it never would. I have to do it my way. This is something I was talking about with the guys on stream when I said I was going to start doing this, or that I'd start doing it, is that I have to do it my way. As much as I want to try and be as smooth professional-esque. It still has to be me, and it still has to fit my way of thinking and playing. At the point of me recording this on our stream series, we are in Alaska, gliding about, rolling trucks, willy-nilly. Preemptively learning what not to do when I get there in this series. But again, we have different trucks, and that's the massive difference, I think, with a regular game mode and a hard mode, is the freedom of trucks that you have, especially if you have DLC. I like using the Western Star, the 47Xs, and the 49X. I like using them. Obviously, we can't use them here. So I don't know what I'll do. I have to utilise everything. Yeah, so I'll leave that one, because then that's on our main route through. This is sort of one of the main roads we'll be using as we come through here. That's to grab fuel. And we'll have the large tanker parked up closer to the entranceway. So then if we come through from the north, we can grab fuel from that. I probably really want that parked up near where I've parked my semi-trailer anyway. That's where I want that semi-tanker to be as well. Not certain what's the best way to even get that out of there. Probably out and round, which is frustrating because then it'll be facing the wrong direction. I don't think it'll fit through that narrow gap there. You'll have to take it out that way. Way. If in the coming weeks I can find a little bit more time to dedicate to this series, I'm going to try and up the frequency of it, because I would like to have it coming out more frequent than it is. When I started, I initially said I'd like to do it, you know, at least Monday to Friday, and it's just not been possible. I could have done it for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then I knew I would have struggled to maintain that rate. So we'll see what we can do about that. And by the time this goes out, we should be quite a way into exploring expeditions and what that has to offer as well. So lots going on. When I come back to collect the semi-trailer, I'll bring the fuel trailer around. I won't do that right now, since we've got to come back to get the semi anyway. So if I just chuck out a winch, that should bring that with us, I believe. Oh, not that. Don't be doing that. Stall the crane. There we go. Back to the dam. Plenty going on. Right, so we should have our trailer. And bring them along. So we should already be on the contract that I wanted, or the task that I want to do. Shall we just grab some fuel for ourselves, actually? There we are. And I may even, I'm not sure if it needs much, but I might put some, this might sound silly, here into there. There we go. Again, just for ease of transport later. That'll be easier to tow. If we're ever having to tow something else, that'll be an easier one to pull along behind, rather than trying to do two big tankers or a bed load or something, as well as this is where I'm going to have issues. Not good. Okay. I'm pulling the fuel, but I think I only need the repair parts, actually. I think I'm messing this right up. Should have been pulling it the other way around. We need better tyres and everything all round, I think. Just bring it in towards us. again. Forgot to put the all-wheel drive on. We probably would have been fine, but I forgot to put the all-wheel drive. Classic. That always catches me out. Oh, it's going to get stuck on that bloomin'... There we go. If I remember rightly here, I want to try and go around it. That should now attach. Perfect. There we go. See if we can get by on the right. Yeah, strangely enough, that is easier to do that way than it is to actually drive through it. Now, I'm not even certain if this will have all the points we need, or all the repair parts that we need, but there is another one nearby if not. So, repair all. Oh wow, has it got, have I told that through and it's not got as if. Oh, there you go. I was on the wrong thing. I was going to say, yes, this baby looks, oh yes, this baby will look beautiful in my garage. Thanks a lot. Put your teeth in, mate. Right, okay. And we get a repair off that as well. So there's 500 points left, which probably shouldn't shake a stick at. Shouldn't sniff at it, as they say. Now, next up, I want to go and get that trailer. So I've got a lot of stuff I need to move down here, if we're going to move it all. But there's another one of these repair points trailers just over that way, which will stay there now until we have to drop off some cargo there that's been lost. So when we do that, we'll try and grab that. And we've got all this. We've got this fuel that eventually wants to be sort of shipped about with it. Well, that was a quick job just to say that we've got something done this day. I'm not anticipating an overly productive day, just because I want to get back to Black River as well. So we've got a fair bit of driving to do. Whether we try and pick something else off along the way, you never know with me, because I change my mind pretty quickly in what we're going to do. It's too late for me to try and have a run sheet and pretend like we had a plan. Way too late. I don't understand why it's constantly thinks I'm trying to diff lock when I'm trying to use my winch. Yeah, that's going to get annoying, that is. Annoying mainly because that means I'm not going to be able to do a quick rescue with it. Hopefully there's just a little glitch and it'll correct itself along the way. That's probably going to just pull that over, but never mind. I just want to come part of the way back with me. That'll be alright there. Right. No, I was hoping that might fix the winch problem, but it doesn't. Strange. So we'll detach that one. Yeah, this is like 20 minutes of me fannying about with trailers that we don't even need. But we will do later, we will need them. I will break trucks and we will need to repair them, and I will waste fuel to the point that we will need all of it. Man, that is annoying, that whole winch thing. Just go a little bit further along with it. Give that a little love tap. Alright, we'll run it on the side. Just put it up to here. Because we may even come with the Pacific P16 and do the collecting up once we've done a few other jobs with it, because I know it's going to have the grunt that I want to be able to pull everything. Let's go and get the sideboard trailer that I want. The semi-sideboard trailer. If we could sell these, I would buy some different ones, because I've got some that I like using that are 4 slot instead of 5. A little bit more manageable. I don't think I want to move to Twin Stay yet. Don't think I do. I'm sure I'll get a job come up and I'll be in Black River or in the Dam. Oh, I wish I had the Twin Stay for that big load, but we'll leave it where it is for now. Like I say, there's plenty of fuel about, so we can always jump to it and do something with it. We can grab it and bring it through if we want it. This out of here for now, because it's of absolutely no use to us here. So I think that'll be fine there. Switch over. Yeah, just off the top of my head, I can't think of any jobs that I would want to do right now. We've done all the bridges, didn't we? Bridges are done. Fallen antenna, but that trailer's a bit big. I only want a 2-slot trailer to do that. Everything else I think we're good for. Not too worried about building that up yet, and that's for other things. So yeah, we'll come back here once we've finished off on a few other locations. For me, this has always been pretty much the last place I come and do. So that's probably how that'll be for this one. Yeah, the only reason we came through and did the bridges is because I wanted this trailer, and this trailer was initially on Smithville Dam, so there's that. So back into the dam, we'll skip that. We were only just here, we know what it looks like. Now, with all the drama we had previously going up this route, not taking that route back, we will be slogging it through the swamp. I don't think there's anything else that we really need to do right now. Got a trailer there. Jobs wise, there's cross the river, lost bags. I mean, they're spread out everywhere, aren't they, if I remember rightly? Yeah, I'm sure it's these. These are the lost bags, aren't they? There's one there, one there, one there. And, no, that's not the bags. That one's the fuel that's lost. So it might not be. That's lost bags. That's lost bags. That's lost bags. 1, 2, 3. There's 4. 4. Oh, should we do that? Should we try and do that? Let's go do that. I told you I'd change my mind. We should be able to get them in here. I'm certain there's probably an easier route up there on the high ground. I've never attempted it, so I'm not going to try it in hard mode. Let's go see if we can get them bags. I know I'm going to wish I'd upgraded the truck. I know I'm going to wish I had a better gearbox and better tyres. Just slog it out. We'll do what we can. Like I say, this is one of those things that I've been talking about in stream, is that although I want to play it safe and I want to succeed and I don't want to look crap, I still have to be me. I still have to take some of the risks. I still have to try and do things maybe the harder way. It's just who I am. So I think we'll get the 2 that are this side of the big river, if we can. Oh, there you go, winch work this time. Love it. I'm going to regret this. I know I am. The fact that we can't get out of this mud is quite worrying. I'm just going to be burning up fuel as well. Come on. I feel like we're stuck in low gear. I've just got used to hossing about in bigger, powerful trucks. Possibly the case. Try and stay off the track, see if we can... Oh, it's the gear changes. It's the gear changes that kill the momentum. Perhaps we do need that high range gearbox. Oh no, 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 come on. Instantly? How is this going so bad? Got no forward drive. Come on. Truck's not broken. It's just been an absolute nightmare for no reason. Experienced hard mode runners will be screaming, get the truck upgraded, get the truck upgraded. Alright, well here's our first one, so we'll get the anchor out. And again, as I've covered before, I'm not necessarily a pack the trailer perfect kind of guy. That went in quite nice though. So the next one is off on that little partition out there. Yeah, I'm just going to go low and diff. I'm going to have to. I think up this end, that riverbed is just nasty for sinking in. We might try hugging the tree line out there on the way back. We'll see how much we sink here. There's every chance that this just suddenly drops in the mud and we're screwed. And narrow little tyres, that's what it is. Spindly little tyres. go across here, so would it be viable to try and traverse up there to get the other ones? Never done it that way. I've always done this with a fleet style with the 2 bed. There. So we'll do a unpack, store crate. I think we're going to have to go forwards, and I'll have to assess what we've got there. Well, there is a track for us, so there's that. How deep we seen. We have some firmer terra firma, that's what I'm saying. Get that on a t-shirt. Right, let's have a look at my map. So, yeah, just up here. And then horribly, you have to try and back down, turn around. And then get that last one, and then bring them back. Wish me luck. Because I know how unstable this is. The ground up here is horrid. Certainly not be able to turn on it. Unless I go down first and then try and reverse to it in the dark. That'll be good. That'll be a winning manoeuvre, that. Oh, I could have probably just darted through there, actually. Let's see how this goes. It's not going to want to come with me, is it? Not there. Right. I have to go with my original plan. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Well, that happened. What we'll have to do is attach the trailer. Because I won't be able to pull them over together anyway. I just don't want to bring anything down here. That was horrible, weren't it? I had to come down there before. Best route down this. Gonna have to do it. Right, Fleet Star it is. And that's over there. Oh no. I'm going to lose so many trucks. No, we should be able to get this up here anyway. Oh, I love this little Fleet Star. Just does it. So we've got towards the garage. If I remember rightly, there's some fuel parked outside the garage. Oh, mate. What tyres have we got on? So I should go and see if I've got any better tyres or something for this. This is just sliding about. What level are we? Level 9. Yeah, I think we should have the tyres I want, if we haven't already done it. If we have, this feels super unstable. So it's been a little minute, so whether we've got the UOD2s or not, I'm not sure. Let's go have a look. So, customize. Off-road raised. We've got UOD2s. Oh, we've got the Jats as well now. I thought I'd finally pick that up. If I remember rightly, the 2s, these ones, are a bit better. We've got 31 grand. Let's give them a try, shall we? Everything else is already engageable all-wheel drive. Everything else is fine. Oh, can we get some lights on the top here? You can't. Oh, okay. Suspension's not great. Where's the fuel? I've got to go try and take that horrid route. I've rolled 2 trucks down already. Now a third, although if this one's a little bit further down. In the dark. Got to do it in the dark now. It's the way back up that it always goes wrong, so perhaps fleet style have to go the other way as well. Oh, it's just wasting time, aren't we? Wasting time, wasting fuel. Wow, wow, wow. That's not much better either. Oh, oh. Yeah, I can't remember if it was the Jet OMD2s or the OMD3s out of the Jet pack that were the better ones all round. They all have like a 0.2 or 0.5 improvement statistically, so there's a little bit of something. We delivered that, didn't we? And so I'd come down here so many times that I'd already used it all. so many pits along here. 2 of them I've created. I think during daylight, I come down here a lot quicker. The reduced light and the way the shadows fall just makes it harder to see where I want to be. Not there. Look at this crater we created. The terrain does not always reset. See, people will tell you the terrain resets. We created that. It has not reset. I'm going to have to winch myself for an anchor. Just in case. I think on console, the terrain resets. On PC, it remembers everything. Now, hopefully, we're going to be powerful enough to pull the White Western Star over. Closer. Oh, it's coming with me. I want it to do though, is it? I'm at such a risk of getting everything stuck down here. How am I going to get that over? Absolute swine. Will it go the other way for me? If I try. There's no, I've got to try and negotiate. Oh, the crappy terrain. Gonna run out of fuel. The camber as soon as you want to do anything. Give it some beans, lad. There we go. Right, let's try and move you out of the way a little bit. Now try and sort the trailer out. This is so churned up. It's going to be an absolute nightmare. Nope, don't want it there either. I want it actually in gear. Right. This is not the episode I wanted to make. Give me anything, is it? It's not going to give me anything. I forgot my handbrake on and I'm still just sliding backwards. Worse than the snow. What can we do with a crane? I picked up a little bit. The anchors are absolutely useless. Well, it's kind of getting there. Nope, fell off straight away. On a winch. On a crane. I think whereabouts I actually want to put the trailer. Oh, what's the time? Oh, got an hour. Got an hour to get it back attached. Oh, too far away apparently. Got it. Right. That's sort of half a win here. Half a win. Okay. Let's turn the engine off. Oh, what a disaster. What a disaster. Okay. Well, that's going to be it for this one. What a day. I told you at least I did that one job. I did that one job. And I messed up this one. I'm going to pause it here so we don't run out of time. Yeah, next time out we will use the Fleet Star to pick up the goods. We'll drop it in the Westie because it's just going to be more maneuverable, I think. And then if I do mess up, it's easier to lift or easier to roll the Fleet Star back over than it will be to do the Westie or the White Western. So yeah, that's what we're going to go with today. If you enjoyed this absolute disaster of an episode of SnowRunner, and this is what SnowRunner is all about, so you know, you got to take it all as it comes, and I get frustrated, but don't get too frustrated about it. If you have these issues as well, trust me, you're not alone. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, give a big fat thumbs up down below. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn the bell notification on, find out when new videos are going live. As always, comments and feedback down there. Come join us in the Discord, link down in the description. Check out the channel for the other SnowRunner content, expeditions, farm sim, Euro Truck, ATS, and a wide variety of other stuff. And hopefully I will see you again soon. Bye bye.